Have you ever looked around and wondered, if God is truly loving, then why is there so much suffering in this world? Why do children go hungry? Why are there wars, diseases, disasters, cruelty, and injustice? Why do some people seem so lost, so spiritually closed off? These are some of the deepest questions the human heart has ever asked. And today, we're not here to give perfect answers. We're here to reflect together, to explore, and maybe to heal. Let's be honest. It's hard to believe in a loving God when we see innocent people suffer. It feels confusing, even unfair. And yet, the question itself is proof of something. That deep down we expect the world to be better. We feel that pain is not the way it's supposed to be. Where does that inner knowing come from? Perhaps from the same source we're questioning. One of the most sacred gifts given to humanity is free will. Without free will, there can be no real love, no growth, no meaning. But free will comes with a shadow. Because we are free to choose love, we are also free to choose hatred. We are free to create beauty, and we are free to destroy it. God does not force our hands. A loving God allows us to choose, even when it leads to pain. This freedom makes the world dangerous, but it also makes the moments of kindness, forgiveness, and courage truly beautiful. What if suffering isn't just something to avoid, but something that shapes the soul? Think about your hardest moments. Did they change you? Did they open your heart in unexpected ways? Pain often breaks the shell of the ego. It humbles us. It softens us. It teaches us to listen, to care, to see others as human. It doesn't mean suffering is good. It means that even from darkness, light can grow. But what about those who seem spiritually closed, cold, cruel, unreachable? Why would God let some souls stay so lost? Here's a thought. What we see as closed may just be a soul in its own deep lesson, a lesson we don't understand from the outside. Spiritual awakening doesn't happen on our timeline. Each soul has its own path, its own timing. Some awaken through love, some through loss. Some, not in this life, but maybe in another. God's love is patient, and perhaps no soul is ever truly lost. Imagine a painting so large that you're standing too close to see it. You see only smudges, chaos, strange colors. Imagine a parent watching their child learn to walk. The child stumbles, falls, cries, but the parent doesn't rush in at every moment because they know the falling is part of the growing. Could it be that divine love is like that? Not a rescuer from all pain, but a companion through all pain. So where is God when things fall apart? Sometimes in the hand that holds yours, sometimes in the stranger who shows up to help, sometimes in your own breath when all you can do is survive. God isn't always loud. Sometimes God is a whisper, a quiet presence in the middle of chaos, a deep peace that says, I am still here, even now. The world is imperfect, so are we, but that doesn't mean we're abandoned. It means we're growing, and maybe God's love is not the absence of pain, but the transformation of it, a slow, sacred unfolding, one soul at a time. So if you're hurting, if you're wondering why this world can be so heavy, just know this: you're not alone. Your questions are holy, and your heart, yes, even your broken one, is still seen, still known, and still loved, always.